the on-site media first, and then we'll move into the remote media. We'll take the first question now.
Hello, this is Leah representing Esports Insider, and my first question goes to Bane. You and your team, you have grown so much throughout your Champs run here. And even during the press conference yesterday, PaperX's coach Alex highlighted that he has noticed your growth. So I was wondering, since you only recently returned to the active roster ahead of the Champions run, where have you seen the biggest areas of growth regarding yourself as a player, but also regarding your entire team?
베인 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 이번 대회에서 베인 선수의 엄청난 성장적인 모먼트를 많이 볼 수 있었는데 이전 페이퍼렉스 알렉스 감독도 베인 선수의 성장에 대해서 정말 높게 사면서 이야기를 했었거든요. 메인 로스터로 복귀하고 챔피언스에서 대활약을 하면서 스스로가 느끼기에 본인의 활약과 성장에 대해서 그리고 팀의 성장에 대해서도 이야기 듣고 싶습니다.
일단 개인적으로 봐도 정말 긴장을 많이 하는 스타일이었고 급했던 성격을 가진 선수였는데 뭔가 이번 챔스 때 다시 임하면서 그런 게 좀 고쳐져서 개인적으로도 정말 만족스러운 퍼포먼스였다고 생각하고요. 저희가 챔피언스를 못 올 수도 있던 상황이었는데 다 같이 그런 힘든 상황 속에서도 선수 6명 그리고 감독 코치형들 다 같이 끝까지 모든 걸 갈아 넣어서 여기까지 올 수 있었던 것 같고 그래서 너무 뿌듯합니다.
I mean, personally, I would get really, really nervous and I would kind of rush into things. That was my personality. But I'm really glad throughout this Champions, I was able to fix that part of myself. And I would say I'm pretty satisfied with my personal performance as well. And this Champions, we were uncertain if we were going to be able to make it. But, you know, here we are, all 6 players on the team and all 3 coaches, everyone on the team grinded and put everything they had out on the table. So I'm really proud of how far we've come.
Thank you so much and good luck next year.
Hello guys, so Lara, commiserations on the loss. My first question would be to Termikangdanim. I was listening to one of the streamers and he said that DRX can do everything if given enough time. So obviously this season there were a lot of roster changes and the team didn't sometimes have enough time to play together. So I wanted to know if you think that was also the biggest challenge this season, and overall looking back, what would you say about like this season, and with what is the feeling that you're leaving the champions with?
허민 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 어떤 한 스트리머가 DRX는 시간만 있다면 다 해낼 수 있는 팀이다라고 이야기를 했는데 올해 DRX가 보낸 시즌이 뭐 로스터 변경도 좀 잦았고 시간이 항상 DRX의 편이 아닌 것 같은 한 해를 보냈는데 그게 좀 팀의 올해 가장 큰 장애물이었는지, 그리고 되돌아보면서 올해 팀의 한 해에 대해서 소감 부탁드리겠습니다.
시즌 중간에는 굉장히 뭐 힘든 부분들도 있었지만 결국 뭐 그분이 말씀하신 것처럼 저희가 시간이 있으면 더 잘해지는 것도 맞다고 생각을 하고 그럼에도 불구하고 저희는 충분히 챔피언스를 준비하면서 많은 노력들을 해서 높은 곳까지 올라올 수 있었던 것 같고 아무래도 그런 부분들이 저희 팀의 뭐 단점으로 보일 수 있겠지만 저희는 충분히 보완 가능하다고 생각하고요. 다음 시즌에는 그런 부분들을 좀 더 보완해서 더 잘할 수 있도록 노력해 보겠습니다.
I mean, we had our downs throughout this year's season, and I agree if we had more time, of course, we could have done better and become more satisfied with our performance. But one thing that I want to say is that preparing for our champions run, we put so much effort and energy into this, and that's what enabled us to come and land where we are right now. I guess just needing that time could be seen as a flaw for the team, but we are definitely able to fix that, and we are going to for our next upcoming season.
많이 감사합니다. And my second question will be to the players. Obviously, you made Pacific very proud with your great performance and very good result. I would love to know what was the most valuable experience for you, and maybe what allowed you to be so close and play together as a group of friends, and what made this experience for you unforgettable.
팀 전체께 질문 드리겠습니다. 우선 너무나 좋은 성적으로 퍼시픽을 되게 자랑스럽게 만든 DRX인데요. 팀원들과 함께 뭐 친구처럼 한 팀으로 이 여정을 함께 하면서 이번 대회에서 잊지 못할 순간들에 대해서 한번 들어보고 싶습니다. 아무나 대답해 주시면 됩니다.
그냥 저희끼리 똘똘 뭉쳐서 여기까지 왔다는 것 자체가 일단 되게 정말 살아가면서 기억에 남는 순간일 것 같고 3등을 한 게 아쉽긴 하지만 끝난 게 아니니까 다음을 더 잘 준비해서 기약할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
I mean, the fact that we were able to have this journey together as a team and do everything as a group would be the most unforgettable memory throughout my remaining days as well. I mean, of course, we're a little bit saddened that we ended our journey here as the third, but it's not over. So better luck to us next time.
감사합니다. 다음 시즌에도 DRX 파이팅!
Hey guys, excuse me, sorry, it's Ravish for Mene. Sorry about the loss. Tough day today. Sorry. Just a quick question to start off. So I'm gonna throw it over to Mako. Mako Sensei, looking at your team beside you, do you find that you're able to look back and just, hold pride in your heart for how far you're able to come throughout this entire year, especially considering all the ups and downs you had, especially with a brand new team and all these rookies?
마코 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 이번 연도 여정 자체가 되게 쉽지 않았는데, 새로운 선수들과 함께 이렇게 먼 길을 온 거에 대해서 옆에 팀원들을 보면서 좀 자랑스러우신지 묻고 싶습니다.
첫 시작부터 마무리까지를 생각해 보면은 픽오프 때부터 저희가 좋았던 모습들을 또 좋았고 스테이지 1, 스테이지 2가 막 순탄하진 않았지만 그것도 이제 같이 하게 되어서 되게 영광이었고 그리고 마무리도 비록 아쉽게 마무리를 하긴 했지만 저희끼리 이 정도까지 같이 뭔가를 이뤄낼 수 있었다는 게 정말 저한테는 뜻깊고 무엇보다 그냥 같이 했던 시간들이 되게 아깝지 않은 마무리였던 것 같습니다.
I mean, looking back to the beginning of time for us, kickoff, we had our really good moments. Stage 2 and stage 2 weren't exactly the same, but honestly, I'm just really honored to be on the same team with the guys that are sitting by me. And although the results of the match didn't go our way, but it really means a lot to me that we came this far together as one team. And looking back, I have no regrets on the time that we've spent together. And I would say that this is a very meaningful way to close out the year for us.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Small follow-up I had to him. Brother, look, you kept that iconic hat on the entire season. I love it. Also the entire tournament. It looks really good on you. Are you going to keep it on for the off season, while your streams, while you shower, while you sleep?
I'm not sure, but I think I'll be taking it off.
I'm really sad to hear that, but I understand. Thank you.
Thank
I appreciate you all. GG's.
Hey guys, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Likewise, commiserations on the defeat today and finishing third place in this competition. despite everything that happened in the lead up to this, an incredible achievement. I'm going to send this question to the coach for Termi. Obviously, you guys started off this series winning map 1 and then on Road, Fnatic started the momentum, winning the next 3 maps. What changed for the team in your point of view from your opinion?
터미 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 첫 번째 맵은 승리를 가져가셨지만 후에 따르는 맵들이 이제 마음대로 풀리지 않았는데요. 어느 점이 좀 아쉬우신지, 어느 점이 상대하기 까다로웠는지 부탁드립니다.
뭐 뱀픽적인 부분에서는 저희가 뭐 잘했다고 생각을 하고 저희의 약점으로 생각되던 선셋도 이겼기 때문에 굉장히 좀 순조로운 출발이었지만 확실히 프나틱 선수들이 굉장히 경험이 많고 노련하다 보니 좀 게임 자체를 자기들의 템포로 가져갈 수 있다고 생각을 했고 그런 부분들이 저희가 좀 밀렸던 거라서 사실 상대가 너무 잘하는 팀이기 때문에 저희가 졌다고 생각을 해서 그런 부분들이 조금 아쉬움이 남습니다.
I think we were pretty content with our map ban picks and, you know, having that win on one of our weakest, I would say, Sunset map was a really good start to the day. Fnatic's, you know, the players there, every one of them, they're experienced, they're good at what they do, and they're really capable of bringing that tempo back to their advantage. And I think that's what caused the trouble for us. And honestly, today's results, it's just because Fnatic, they were very good. And of course, I'm saddened by our results, but you know, it is what it is. They were very good.
Follow up to the coach again. Obviously, we listened to the thoughts about the lineup and their experience in this competition, but I want to know about your point of view, your reflection as you begin to absorb this result. What is your biggest takeaway as a coach, given that you've been at this in the same time frame as Mako? So what stood out to you in terms of working with this version of the team? And
감독님께 팔로우업 드리겠습니다. 감독님 시점에서 이제 마코 선수와 같이 함께 발로란트를 정말 오랫동안 함께 해주셨는데 이전의 DRX와 지금의 DRX에 대해서 좀 더 이야기를 듣고 싶습니다.
정확히 어떤 이야기가 듣고 싶은 건지 다시 한번.
Would you want him to say compare like this roster compared to the other ones, or what specifically are you asking him to answer?
Biggest takeaway, as in like biggest memory for you that you will take in for the future, biggest memory that you will remember for this year, and also, since you said it, biggest comparison from this year's roster to the previous years.
올해와 이전 DRX에 대해 가장 큰 다른 차이도 궁금하고요. 그리고 올해 시즌을 이 로스터와 함께 하면서 가장 인상 깊게 기억나시는 순간이 있는지, 교훈이 있는지 듣고 싶습니다.
발로란트가 나온 지 한 1년이 채 지나지 않아서 마코 선수를 영입을 했었는데 첫 영입 당시를 생각하면 당연히 세계 최고의 선수가 될 거라는 확신이 있었고요. 그리고 시간이 지나면서 뭐 일부 선수들은 세대 교체가 되는 선수들도 있었고 확실히 어린 선수들이 치고 올라오는 상황도 많았는데 마코 선수는 오랫동안 저희 팀에서 하면서 꾸준히 성장을 했고 지금도 최고의 선수라고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 그리고 이번 시즌 통틀어서 조금 확실히 마코 선수와 그리고 다른 선수들한테 고마웠던 점은 힘든 상황에서 챔피언스에 진출했지만 이 챔피언스를 정말로 즐기면서 대회에 임했다고 생각을 하고 그래서 3위라는 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있었고 그렇다고 해서 저희가 이 3위라는 성적을 만족하는 건 아니고 무엇보다 저희 팀 그리고 선수들이 가장 아쉬워한다고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 그럼에도 불구하고 잘 해준 것 같아서 굉장히 선수들이 대견합니다.
I mean, Mako joined our team when Valorant wasn't a year old yet, and I was beginning of the looking back, like even then, I was confident that he was going to be one of the, if not one of the best players in the world. And the other players, they were replaced with like the up and new coming rookies, but Mako has consistently grown as a person and as a player. And I still believe that he is the best player in the world. And I mean, with Mako, the other players on the team, we had a rough start to even qualifying to the champions, but they were really able to enjoy their time here, enjoying every match and taking it day by day. And we are content. We are satisfied with a really good result coming in third at champions, but it doesn't mean that we're satisfied. We're not going to stop here. And I think that the players are, you know, they are the most they would not be satisfied with the results themselves. And I just want to tell them that I'm really proud of how far they've come and how well they've done this time.
Samina.
Thank you so much. We're going to move to the remote media now. We'll take the first question from Nerdcasts.
Hello, hello. Nerdscast, independent freelance commentator and journalist from the United States. First of all, just want to say commiserations on the loss, as always. First question is going to be to Coach Termi and Mako, and it is going to be about alt combos, and it's generally just asking about what you guys talked a little bit about strategy, but I wanted to ask about like someone asked about time, I believe earlier. Do you think alt combos or util combinations, especially on execs, were something that you guys lacked? And was it a matter of not having enough time to anti-strat, or was it just a matter of not having the coordination just yet?
터미 감독님과 마코 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 아까 언급이 나왔듯이 DRX의 시간 문제에 대해서 질문이 들어왔는데요. 궁 조합, 궁 콤비네이션에 대해서 이게 좀 반격할 시간이 부족했던 건지 아니면 좀 합이 잘 안 맞았던 건지 전략에 대해서 좀 묻고 싶습니다.
먼저.
선수로서 느꼈을 때는 사실 준비는 어느 정도 돼 있었다고 보는데 저희들끼리 그거를 얼마나 기억을 하고 그 전 경기에서 좋았던 점을 당일 경기에 얼마나 되새길 수 있는지 그런 거가 좀 더 중요하다고 보고 뭐 시간이 없었다라고 하면은 없었다라고도 말할 수 있을 것 같고 좀 더 좋은 모습도 보여드릴 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
As a player, we were ready with our strats, and it was a matter of whether we were remembering every bit and remembering how it felt in our previous match, bringing the good energy along and remembering what it felt to be winning. And I think that was the more important part. And, as for the time, I guess, time, you could say not enough time, but I would have to say that it could have definitely played out better today.
챔피언스를 시작하기 전에는 저희가 한 일주일 정도밖에 연습을 하지 못하고 왔었는데 그때는 확실히 시간이 부족했던 것은 맞고 그럼에도 불구하고 저희는 그룹 스테이지에서 충분히 잘 해냈고 플레이오프를 진행하면서 지금까지 한 달 정도 팔이 있었던 것 같습니다. 그래서 시간이 부족하진 않았고 전략적인 준비나 그런 부분에서 뭐 디테일한 부분들이 조금은 부족했던 것 같은데 저희의 부족함이라고 생각합니다.
Before coming to champs, we only had 1 week to put everything together. So I guess we didn't have enough time, but we, fought our way through the group stages and including playoffs. It's been about a month we've spent in Paris. So I guess the time wouldn't be our excuse. And it's the little minuscule strategy details that we missed, and we missed those parts.
던져요.
Yeah, we missed those parts.
던져요.
Yeah, we missed those parts. And we missed those minuscule strategy details that we missed, and yeah, we missed those parts.
던져요.
Yeah, we missed those parts.
Thank you. Before I ask this next question, may I ask if the team is comfortable with me asking a like slightly funnier question, or if they're not in the mood?
This is not the right setting.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Trying to uplift it. My bad. 감사합니다. Commiserations on the loss.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from Miguel Soriano.
Thank you so much. Just so to check, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello, guys. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. And first of all, I'd like to congratulate you because you've made an incredible run. These champs, you broke the barriers, you got into the top 3, you took out some of the biggest names in the competition, and that's something you should be really proud of. I know it's not the result, but you guys made a great run. My question would be for Mako. You and Boaster, I think, are the only 2 players right now that have been in all of these world competitions and all of these champions ever since the first one. So my question would be, what would be your experience in this one compared to the other ones? And which of these 5 editions we've had would be your favorite?
마코 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 이제 보스터 선수와 함께 유일한 모든 챔피언스에 진출하고 활약한 선수가 마코 선수인데요. 이번 대회를 되돌아보면서 현재 시점 5개 챔피언 중에 어느 점이 달랐는지, 그리고 가장 좋았던 챔피언스가 있는지 묻고 싶습니다.
챔피언스 25년도를 제한 나머지 4개를 봤을 때는 그냥 뭐 간단하게 말하면은 팀원들 간에 막 활발한 소통이나 그런 게 살짝 부족했던 느낌이라면, 이번 25년도에는 그런 부족한 부분들이 좀 많이 채워진 느낌에다가 모든 게 좀 더 괜찮았던 챔피언스였던 것 같고요. 25년도가 제일 인상 깊은 이유는 저 또한 대회 자체를 다르게 임했었고, 그리고 다른 챔피언스 때처럼 뭔가 많이 달랐던 점은 선수 5명이 한 마음 한 뜻으로 같이 발전해 나가면서 했던 게 제일 인상 깊었고, 뭐 그렇다고 해서 다른 챔피언스 때는 안 그랬진 않았고, 25년이 제일 저에게 있어서는 제일 좋았던 챔피언스였던 것 같습니다.
Starting off with this year aside, the 4 other champions that I played at, to put it very, very simply and frankly, I guess the active and proactive comms between my teammates could have been better. And this year, the 2025 champions, it feels like my thirst for that has been quenched a little bit, and everything was all a little bit better than before. And I think the reason why this champions is more meaningful and stands out to me in comparison with the others is that my mindset and my approach this time was different than the other ones. All 5 of us on the team, we had one goal. We were a united front, and we had the same goal in mind. So I think that's why this year is the most special to me. But I'm not saying that the other champions and the other teammates that I had weren't like that. I just want to say that this year 2025 champions has a very special place in my heart.
Thank you so much,
so much.
and best of luck.
Thank you. And we'll take the final question from Rosessa.
Thank you very much. Commiserations on the loss. Keep your heads up, guys, because you are make Pacific proud. So first question goes to Hyunmin. You had a strong start on Sunset, but as one of the team's key initiators and aggressive playmakers, how difficult did Fnatic make it for you to fulfill your role of creating space and securing that crucial opening advantage? And how did their utility usage specifically hamper your personal ability to execute your plays?
Yeah, so Fnatic is a very, very skilled team and they have very good communication in my opinion. It's more so of I think I didn't show my best performance today that lacked why I didn't play that well today.
Thank you, Hyunmin. Next question for Coach Nim. Coach, throughout the series, especially on the maps DRX loss, the team struggled to find the deep side entries needed to execute successful post plans. Looking at the utility economy and usage, do you feel Fnatic's aggressive early positioning successfully neutralize your controller utility, making it impossible for your team to effectively smoke, flash, or delay the rotation, thereby diminishing your tactical playbook on attack?
Would you mind repeating that question one more time, please?
Oh, sorry. So, looking at the utility economy and usage, do you feel Fnatic's aggressive early positioning successfully neutralize your controller utility, making it impossible for your team to effectively smoke, flash, or delay the rotation, thereby diminishing your tactical playbook on attack?
터미 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 이 진 맵에 한해서 이제 엔트리 자체가 되게 쉽지 않아서 포스트 플랜트도 어려움을 겪었고 자금 조달적인 부분에서 푸나틱의 좀 공격적인 그런 플레이가 뭐 스모크며 그 스킬을 쓰는 거며 그냥 모든 방면에서 좀 발목을 잡았다고 보시나요? 전략적인 면에서 어려움을 겪었던 부분에 대해서 말씀해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
저희가 이번 챔피언스를 준비하면서 더블 듀얼리스트로 이제 준비를 했는데 굉장히 저희는 잘 해냈다고 생각을 하고 이 조합만의 장점이 있고 뭐 단점이 있듯이 푸나틱도 그 조합만의 장점이 있고 단점이 있습니다. 하지만 오늘 플레이에 있어서 뭐 저희의 장점을 잘 살리지 못한 것이 페인이라고 생각을 하고 그렇다고 해서 이 대회를 통틀어 봤을 때 저희는 충분히 이 조합으로 저희가 원하는 색깔로 게임을 했다고 생각을 하기 때문에 그런 부분에 있어서 큰 후회는 없습니다.
I mean, prepping for this champions, we ran the double duelist comp, and I am really content with how we've pulled that off. Of course, every comp has its pros and cons, and surely Fnatic's comp has its pros and cons as well. And I think, strategies aside, I would say the main reason for our loss today would have to be that we weren't able to accentuate and maximize the pros of us and what we were capable of. But looking back, I would say this double duelist comp, fits our color and we have no regrets.
Thank you so much, Coach. 감사합니다.
DRX, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. This will conclude the press conference.
Yeah.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations, Fnatic, for reaching the finals. Now we are going to start with some questions on the room.
Hello, this is Leah representing Esports Insider. My first question goes to Crashies, who is not here.
Oh, wait, where's Austin?
He will be joining us in a minute.
That's okay. I have a not so serious question for Bosta. Bosta, in that final map, it looked like you ran out of dances at one point. So my not so serious question would be, considering you have a grand final coming up tomorrow, will you be learning any new dances?
You mean for the walkouts, or do you mean when we're just on stage?
When you're on stage and reacting to amazing plays
The
being
plays the
made.
boys are doing.
Mm.
Honestly, I didn't even know what was going on. At one point, I'm doing some breakdancing on the floor, and I'm just like, we'll just roll with it, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. For sure there'll be dancing, because whenever I'm dancing, we're winning. So maybe that's something we're cooking there. Thank you, Cross.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, guys. Congrats for the win. My question will be to Timofey. Поздравляю с гранд-финалом.
Спасибо.
So last time when you were playing in grand finals, obviously it was like 4 years ago. So I wanted you to look back and to share with us, how do you think you've changed as a player since that moment? And what will be the feeling you will step on the grand final stage tomorrow? And what or who will motivate you to get that win tomorrow as well?
I mean, just a small note, obviously, my last grand final wasn't in 2021, but in champs, of course, yes. But yeah, I mean, changed a lot. Like, it's been 4 years. I even had different job, different responsibilities in my previous team, Gambit. Right now, I'm some sort of a rock for the team.
Terminator.
No, I mean, it's a different role. Don't talk. No, I mean, honestly, it's even hard to explain how hard this game changed in these 4 years. I think everyone knows it. Like, just basically even just looking by patch notes, like not by even thinking about it. But it is crazy that like, I know so many players already like kind of past their glory, like on this day, and I'm still keeping up, like playing on a really great level. This year it's probably one of the insanest years for me, because I mean, for the international grand final in a row with the insane performance, I think that's something that I can be happy with. And yeah, I mean, tomorrow it doesn't matter really. Like, tomorrow we are just coming to this grand finals with a proper mindset, and like, you know, my performance might not matter, like how I play right now, if we will play bad on tomorrow. But honestly, we just expect everything, and at the same time expect nothing. So yeah, we will just go to this grand final in a good mood.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. I had another question about you standing up. I was like, what would make you stand up on stage? But then you got that 4K unwind, and then like that was a beautiful moment. So we hope to see you do it again tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, I would say I think that will be my last time standing up, because on Viper, you know, I have to run like on the defense side from one side to another to throw lineups. And I spent 10 seconds of this pre-round to actually standing up and hyping up the crowd, which could be a big mistake, honestly, but thankfully we still won that round. But yeah, I mean, that was crazy, because also considering how the round started, it started badly, like blocking their opportunity to come back into the series, like, and winning this crucial bonus round for them. I mean, honestly, it was a very big round for us. So yeah.
Thank you so much, and good luck tomorrow. Удачи.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, you have another question?
It's me again from Esports Insider, now that Crushy is here. Can I ask you a quick question? Since you faced off against your old team yesterday, right, Energy, and now you've fought your way back to the grand final. Yesterday, you said you were a little bit nervous. So how would you approach the rematch versus your old team now?
I think, thank you for the question, first off. I think it wasn't really nerves, I would say more anxious. I was very excited to play them, and I think I let it affect me a little too much. But I'm like glad that it happened, you know, yesterday, because I learned a lot from it. And I think going into this grand final rematch, like I know what to expect now, and there's not really, any fun to be had. We're just there to handle business, honestly. I'm just gonna focus a lot on us, and whatever happens, happens. So
Thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck,
you.
everyone.
Business.
Pietro here, independent media. My question goes to Crashes. So tomorrow you're gonna play against your former teammate Som. So either of you are going to lift your first Champions Trophy. Do you get more motivated on playing against him?
No, not really. Kind of going back to the previous question. Obviously, it's cool to play against a former teammate and a good friend of mine, but it's just another team in our way, honestly. And like I said, we're just gonna focus mostly on ourselves, and whatever happens, happens.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yo, what's up, homies? Hey, doing it, Travish. Congrats again on the dub, bro. You guys look good out there, man. Like really good out there. No, I want to have something real simple, real easy to start it off, right? And a question for the team. Now, do you all have your phones on you currently?
Yeah.
I just want to ask,
Yeah, I think so.
what is the last thing that you Googled?
Oh, the last thing I Googled.
Yeah.
I cannot say that
Austin has the
probably.
most interesting ones.
Yeah, that would say for workish. Whatever.
How many meter in a yard?
Let's see.
All right, Austin, what do you got?
That was really funny, by the way. That was a good job.
Maybe how can I multiply by 12?
Let me see.
I've got nothing.
Dermatological skincare.
VLR GG Fnatic.
Yeah,
It's
nothing,
VLRGG.
nothing too crazy, honestly. I think my best Google searches are on the PC because I just be throwing out some random stuff on there.
Do you remember what? Do you remember
Yeah.
what the last thing was that you
Yeah.
asked?
So when I got my new phone, my text messages were showing up green instead of blue. So I said, "Why? I just got a new phone. Why are my messages green instead of blue?" And that was that. So I went on Reddit, I went on Google, and yeah, I got my
crazy.
answer.
You got your answer. That's crazy. Wait.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
mine,
Google
mine's
searches, bro.
nothing. It's just yesterday I couldn't think of this word that was in my head, and I was talking to Phil at the dinner table.
What
and
is this, Mina?
The only search I've got is words for when anyone can beat anyone. Thesaurus.
Like a chameleon.
No, words for when anyone can beat anyone. So what I was saying, like this event is like anyone can beat anyone, but there's a word for it, and I couldn't remember the word. And now you've reminded me, I still don't know the word. Now I'm still pissed off.
I'm so sorry, Milan.
I have the Milan phone right now.
Yes, please.
You wanna share that?
Please
That's
share it.
that's
Please
kind of
share
dangerous. You wanna share it?
Dangerous.
How dangerous is it?
Don't share. Okay.
Don't share.
Ear tips, man.
Yeah, I mean, I have sure in-ear tips, VMAX Gengar, and then France exclusive watches.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right.
Yeah, pretty
So,
tame.
so you're a big baller. Okay, got it. Nice. Thanks, man. All right.
We do a little.
little shopping. All right.
What do
Cool.
we have?
Alpha, what do you got, bro?
I'm 20 years old, so
Next question, please.
I will check. Do you know how to check? Yeah, here we go.
He's Googled Google.
Bro,
Yeah,
you're
actually,
20. That's
really
the most
good.
80-year-old thing you could do, man.
Yeah, I have only VLRGG to be honest. Fnatic, DRX, NRG. I have Fenerbahce. It's
Wow.
Turkish football team, and that's it.
All right. Love that. Kayak, what do you got, bro?
I have. I was checking out Dong rating because I saw a post on Twitter. So I have Spirit versus Inner Circle on the HLTV.
Ah, okay. Very cool. A CS fan. All right. Love that for you all. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to know a bit more about you. You're all strange people, honestly, all across the board.
You know, that's good that I didn't say anything yet.
Wait, yeah, why would you?
Nah, but I mean, actually, my stuff is boring. Very, very boring. Like, I just write links instead of searching because I mean, mostly I don't search. Like, literally, the last search I had was a map from Unreal Tournament '99. You know how bad it is? Better be. I will prefer not to speak now.
Understandable. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you.
That's chronicle language. Unreal.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Hey guys, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Likewise, congrats on the victory. Moving on to the grand finals, incredible achievement. First off, a little bit of a question out of curiosity to Boaster. You did that promo, I would say, for NRG at the very end of that match against today's opponent. What was the inspiration Did you watch some pro wrestling, I assume?
Makes good TV, doesn't it? I'd say for me, it was just like, oh, it would make such a good TikTok if we end up winning, and then it's just that speech, and then into the dum dum dum. Like I don't even know. So I was in bed last night, and I was like, I had my audiobook on. So when I was a kid, I used to listen to Fantastic Mr. Fox to sleep. And so when I really need to sleep, I bang that on. And normally I'm asleep by 20 minutes. So obviously, when you've got a lot of adrenaline in you from a previous game, you need to sleep. So yeah, I just had that on and I was listening to it. But then I was like, I wonder if I do an interview tomorrow, should I just like say we're coming for NRG? I was like, this could be like kind of aura, right? And I was like, this could be kind of cool, but maybe it's a bit cringe. And then in the moment, I was like, do I go over? Do I go over? And I was like, oh, go on. You only get to do it once. So, and you're not, this could be the last grand final I ever play in kind of thing. So you just got to live every moment and like have some fun. And so that was what happened. It was cooking.
For sure, you definitely were cooking there.
Yeah.
Still, another question over to you, Boaster. Making it to the grand finals. I mean, I assume that you've had plenty of thoughts, dreams, emotions about what it would be like for you to finally get to that position. Today, you made it to that position. Is the emotion similar or close to what you kind of envisioned, or not really? And also, I can ask the rest of the teams about their perspective on that also.
100%, because every event that we've lost at Champions, I've ended up staying when there was an audience. So Istanbul, LA, and Korea. And I stayed till the end just so I could watch the person lift the trophy that I want to lift the most. And that's kind of what kept the hunger going and my drive going, because a lot of players could simply like just kind of ease out, but I just wanted to get one more like big win with the boys. And I think this year has been an amazing year, a lot of grand finals. And we didn't manage to get the trophy in the international event. So for me, it's just, there is a trophy on the line, but at the same time, it's been a lot of fun. And I think the times where we just enjoy it, and this game happened today where we're just dancing around having fun, it just goes to show like how much pressure and stress it takes off us. And if we win tomorrow, we win. If we lose, well, we've lost quite a few times this year, heartbreaking losses. And like I said in an interview before, like my boys, they had like tears of sadness at Toronto, and it's been a mission since then for all of us to see like tears of joy from all of them. I'm getting really teary up here, but yeah, I just want to have fun tomorrow and like go out there.
I'm gonna tell one sad story, to be honest. I mean, it's sad from my perspective, but yeah. There is a one tournament, I don't know which one, and we lost that tournament. And Jake had a video that he looks to the guy who is lifting the trophy, and they had a Turkish, like a romantic music, like emotional music, and they made an edit for him. He was looking at the trophy and the sad music in the behind.
LA.
I start crying. I messaged him Insta, bro. I sent him the video, and I told him, bro, trust me, we're gonna win more trophies with you, because I get so sad and I was crying when I'm messaging him. It's like, it was so bad, and it's time to take it now. We missed it on Toronto. We cried because of sadness, but we also said as a team, if we're gonna cry again, it's gonna be because of happiness. So I wish we're gonna win tomorrow, and we're gonna drop these tears because of happiness. I wish.
Epic climax begins tomorrow. Appreciate it.
But first, we need a good night's sleep.
Now we're going to take some questions on the call. Processa, you have the first question.
All right, thank you very much, Juan. Congratulations for the win, and I'd like to ask first question to Coach Milan. Coach Milan, what was your pep talk during between the first and second map at this match, actually?
I don't fully remember, but I think what I said was similar to what I said in the interview, like sunset, like we don't really care. It was there to get it out of the way. I think the boys still played well, and I think we showed some really good moments, and that's what best of fives are for. And I think all of the boys really resonated with that. We grabbed it by the, and Corrode looked much better. So I think it's all about this game is so much about momentum, and we had it against us with the Energy Abyss game. And I think on Corot, the boys did a really good job of like not only gaining momentum, but like really holding on to it and using every tool that they had to like kind of spiral that map out of control for them. And it's so ridiculously difficult to counter that. So I think they just did a really good job at that.
All right, thanks, Coach Milan. And the second question goes to Bolster. Bolster, it's pretty interesting to see your walkout dances and then the celebration between the maps and the celebration between the rounds. It attracts attention from OnlyPixel, who co-stream for the first time. If you have any words for him, please say any words for him.
Well, you know, it's a bit of a culture shock for him, seeing some twink dance on stage, let's say. So I think I'm going to keep it going. And I think eventually he might warm to it and start to enjoy it. But it's just what I've been doing, and it's just a lot of fun. And I hope that it takes the seriousness out of everything. Not everything has to be serious. You can go out there and have fun. Yeah, and I think so far the clips I have seen are very funny. His reactions are good. But yeah, tomorrow's dance, so it's going to be cooking. I'll be in the gym tonight practicing it one more time. I practice it 4 nights in a row.
Don't worry, guys. OnlyPixel at some point will be zestified.
Yeah, yeah.
That will be great. Thank you very much, guys. Good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you. We have some questions from the standard in Thailand, so I'll read out the first one, then there's one more. Boaster, these are coming to you. Your victory dances after each win, do they have any impact on your performance or motivation? And can you tell us if your dance moves are inspired by K-pop?
No, they're not inspired by K-pop. They're just random. You know, like when your dad's at a party and he's doing a dance on the dance floor, it's just like, well, he wouldn't be breakdancing, but like he would just be doing some random moves, you know, kind of like that. But I think it does actually help with my energy levels, because often as an IG, I'm doing a lot of thinking, and it's maybe not a lot of impact, except for in what I call. And so when I'm doing these kind of dances, it makes my kind of blood keep flowing and keep my energies up, because sometimes I could just be sitting there and thinking all the time, and then it's quite tiring. So when I was a kid, I loved dancing, and so dancing kind of I think it's kind of helping. I don't know. We keep winning when I do it, so like it's been a good year for that. So energy, you're gonna be getting all the L dances. I'll be whipping out all the collection.
Thank you. And their second question is, as the team's IGL, how do you motivate your teammates to get back to their expected performance after a loss, like yesterday's match?
It depends on the players, but sometimes it will be like having an individual talk with a player. Other times it will just be like when we debrief, we have a really good system set up with the coaches and the performance coach, where we can freely talk about the experiences and work on it and move on it. And we're quite fast at like adapting. And I think that is what differentiates us from other teams, is the ability to bounce back, adapt, and change up, and also listen to each other and make sure everyone's heard. And yeah, I think we get 5 players on the stage, but we've got another 4 that don't get as much kind of viewage, I'd say, and everyone has a massive impact. The 1%, baby.
Okay, hello. We'll take the next question from Miguel Soriano from Sons of KS Latam.
Thank you so much. Hello, guys. Miguel Serena for Sons of KS in Latin America. And first of all, congratulations on reaching the grand final. This would be like an open question if you'd like to share your part. One of the things we've noticed is that some of your families and some of your dearest people are here supporting you. Sometimes the motivations for lifting a trophy are not such of the competition, but sometimes are a bit more personal. So would you like to share, any one of you, which are your personal motivations to lift this Champs trophy on this year?
It's my father. I mean, he is not in the crowd, but he will be watching me from home. It's been a long time I didn't see him. I want to win that trophy for him, and I want to go big hug him. So it's my father.
For me, like mum and dad are in the crowd. when I was a kid doing musical theatre, it was always like a big thing for me to look out in the crowd and try and find them. And so it's just kind of, my mum always wanted me to go into theatre when I was like, I want to be a gamer. She's like, yeah, but like, I love you on the stage. I'll be like, I'll be on a different stage, mum. It's fine. I'll do dancing there. But yeah, it's just nice pointing them out in the crowd, and they're loving it. They're just bouncing around, probably stressed as well. But yeah, I'd say I just want to win for everyone and for everyone that puts in the hard work. But it's nice seeing them out there in the crowd.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you
We'll
so
take the
much.
next question from Lou.
Hello guys, congratulations. This is Lou for Valorant France, and my questions goes to all of Boaster's teammates and coach. We're getting there. We're getting there, Jake. So Jake has been your content beast throughout the year. You know, we're talking walkouts, we're talking dances, standing and stuff. So if things go your way tomorrow, will you give us the chance to see you dancing? Any of you?
No, definitely not.
Isn't that happening from any of you?
Never. Definitely not. No.
Maybe if we win.
No,
But
We
not
don't discount
before,
the
not
rushes.
before though, not before. But
That's a
maybe
lie.
Bruh.
Maybe Jake can get something in if we win or something. We'll see.
no. Even if you win, I'm not doing anything.
We'll
Go
see.
on, do like the worm out. No?
No, I will be doing this only, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm very excited about that. And Boaster, there we are. I haven't been able to interview you on stage yet because I wanted to put your teammates also to contribution. So who do you think would be the best dancer, and how does it feel being the best showman on the VCT stage?
Oh, we had a little dance routine for Champs Korea, and I gotta say, Chronicle was looking absolutely wonderful. He doesn't want to dance now, but I'm telling you now, he was hard training for that video. He was the most keenest to dance, I don't know, person. I was the dance teacher, and he was loving it. He was like, guys, what do you think, boss? This or this? Like, I'm like, honestly, Kron, you're nailing it right now. Go for it.
Show the camera on me.
See, I told you, I don't
No,
lie.
I've seen the video. I've seen the video. Kron has some moves for sure. So
Bro, you go dance, bro. Okay?
no, I've seen you dance.
But
though.
you dance, bro.
No, but your dance is better than my dance.
That's
We
good.
used to remember when it would be late at night, we just blast music on the
That's
speaker
true.
and we'd run around. What's your go-to dance song, Austin? You want to spoil?
Maybe Temperature.
Yeah,
Sean Paul.
there we go.
Oh, we're discovering some lore here. And so back to my question, Jake, what does it feel? How does it feel? How do you make it every time to be entertaining all of us on stage?
I think it just goes back to when I was a viewer, and it was always kind of like, oh, if I was a player, I'd like, yeah, I'd have some aura, I guess, but I just want to be myself and go out there and do my own thing. And so, kind of like doing all that stuff is just for fun, and you know, is a bit different, and it brings other players out of their shell. I think every teammate that I've had in my team, they go from being this kind of shy kid to being slightly less shy and more open to doing stuff that they probably wouldn't have done in another team that's like too cool for school. So I think it really brings them out. For instance, Austin. I think he's NRG. Austin was never smiled, just a frown. But now look at him. He's beaming.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, boys. Good luck for tomorrow. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
You see, I'm saying about Olympics, but Crash has already got zestified.
You've been zestified too, bro. I've seen it.
No.
We've seen it. Trust me.
I'm gonna. Nah, it's an internal joke. We're not gonna say that now.
This guy, man.
All right, we got our next question coming from the newest member of the press corps, CEO Fnatic Sam Matthews.
All right, I'm ending
Yes,
it here. Hey, everyone.
Guys, when are you re-signing? No, I'm joking. Actually, who's the hottest? No, actually, my question is to Althea. So you got a taster of what it's like to be a Fnatic staff member, aka you missed a game, you watched it from the sideline. Did you realize how stressful this thing actually is?
Yeah, I mean, I also tweet as well. I'm sorry to all the fans who is watching us. It was so stressful. I mean, when I'm on that stage, when I'm playing, I get like 20% stress maybe, but the watching was like 90% stress. If I'm Fnatic fan, I'm gonna have a gray hair in one year probably. So sorry to all fans, but I will try to make tomorrow easy as possible for you guys.
And maybe we give you all a break just to experience it and then come back and recognize what you're doing. Second question, kayak. Oh my God. Obviously rookie year, grand finals, 3 major events. You said a post about losing is not in your DNA. You won everything up till now. How you feeling?
I mean, it feels good. Like getting 3 grand finals and internationals for a rookie year. It feels insane, but second place doesn't mean anything. We need to win eventually. So I think the day we're gonna win is gonna be tomorrow. So.
Well, you're insane.
Yeah.
So keep it going.
We don't want to be heretics.
Yeah, we don't want to get we don't want to get the heretics curse.
All right, well, it's good to see you guys. Thanks very much.
Thank you. And we're going to take just one more question from Plank.
Okay, mic check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is Plank from VALORANT BBK. I will ask the question in Chinese first and then translate in English. 这里是微缺 BBK， 我的问题给到 Booster 选手。首先恭喜你们赢下了比赛，晋级总决赛啊，非常不容易。Booster， 你在中国有许多粉丝。6年前来自 LPL 的 DoingB 在这里获得了英雄联盟的世界冠军，而如今你也有机会在这里争夺冠军奖杯了。而你在中国也有一个和 DoingB 一样的别号叫大 B 老师。那么你有什么想对 DoingB 或者你的中国粉丝朋友们说的吗？My question goes to Booster. First of all, congratulations on victory and advancing to the quarterfinals. Booster, you have many fans in China. 6 years ago, DoingB from LPL got his League of Legends World Champion title at this very arena. Now you also have the opportunity to chase your World Champion title, and you have the same nickname with DoingB in China called Great B. So do you have any words to DoingB or to your Chinese fans?
大比说我们也希望冠军 Yeah, does that make sense? We also want to be champions. Maybe I screwed that up. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have spoke Chinese. But yeah, to all our Chinese fans, 谢谢你的支持 and we hope to be the champions. Kong Kong was the champion before, and I feel like he passed the torch to me when he gave me his EFU. And so I just want to make sure we can do it. I remember watching him last year, and I was so happy for him. And then I was like, I have to do it, surely as well. And here we are to this day. And there's so many coincidences happening in this tournament. And I just hope that we, whatever happens, happens. But I want to have fun tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, and good luck in the grand finals. 谢谢。
谢谢。
Fnatic, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.